Welcome back. The controversial redistricting battle intensifies in Texas as Democrats fled to other states to block Republicans' attempt to gain more congressional seats. The issue has migrated to other parts of the country. Capitol Hill correspondent Michelle London has been keeping a close watch on California. London, talk to us about California and why everyone was watching and listening to what Governor Gavin Newsom had to say about countering the GOP's efforts in Texas.
Well, John, Governor Newsom made it clear he's fighting fire with fire. As a direct response, Newsom has pledged to move forward with plans for redistricting in California. He's also proposing putting forward a ballot measure that would bypass the independent redistricting commission for the next 3 midterm election cycles. And that includes this coming one in 2026. The California governor says he'll consider reverting to the existing system after 2030. Now, he held a briefing earlier. He called it election rigging. Here's what he told reporters.
Today is Liberation Day in the state of California. And as Senator Schiff said, Donald Trump, you have poked the bear, and we will punch back. Here's the good thing about California, folks. We're the size of 21 state populations combined. We're the 4th largest economy in the world. We're not a small, isolated state. I know they say don't mess with Texas. Well, don't mess with the great Golden State.
And what's interesting is Newsom's announcement comes despite new polling. It finds the majority of Californians, 64%, prefer redistricting handled by the independent commission. Only 36% of California voters support returning congressional redistricting authority to the state legislature. Now, Newsom's aim is to get the matter before California voters during a special election come this fall.
So the standoff in Texas is now into its 2nd week, and I know you recently spoke with New York Democratic Congressman Richie Torres on the effects this could have even in his own state and beyond.
Yeah, that's right. I recently traveled to New York to meet Rep. Torres in his South Bronx district. As for the current battle happening in Texas, he believes this will set off a national redistricting arms race, telling me this shouldn't be happening mid-decade. Listen.
I wish every state would honor the tradition of redistricting every 10 years after the census. But if Texas is going to redistrict mid-decade, then states like New York have no choice. I mean, to do nothing would constitute unilateral disarmament. So it's, I see it as a tragic necessity.
And many Democrats have echoed Torres' message there on keeping that tradition and redistricting once every 10 years.
Lastly, London, so with regard to Texas, what happens next?
Well, Texas Republicans are still unable to approve new congressional districts to meet President Trump's demands. Texas Republican leaders say they are prepared to end their now stalemated special session, which includes the proposed new maps. Texas Rep. Jean Wu speaking out from Chicago on the matter yesterday. As the search continues for dozens of missing Texas Democrats who remain in the states they fled to, Texas House Speaker Dustin Burrows says officers are set up outside the homes of these absent members' homes. Burrows saying, quote, "You can go to another city, but you cannot escape your responsibility to the people of Texas."
John. All right, Capitol Hill correspondent Michelle London. Thanks, Michelle.